You ever wake up in a hotel room with no pants, a fake passport, and 3 missed calls from your ex-wife and your parole officer? Yeah? Then you need alibi shades. Courtrooms, backdoor meeting, or the back of a police car. Developed by the same guys who invented selective memory, these shades are designed to block flashbangs, questions, eye contact with snitches, the crushing weight of moral responsibility. Alibi shades. I ain't seen nothing, officer, just the sunrise and my manicure. Alibi shades in interrogation black, snitch-proof smoke, and witness protection chrome. Alibi shades for when you gotta look the DA dead in the face and say, never met the guy. Available at Lou Carboni's Pawn and Optometry, under Bambi's mattress and select glove compartments in Newark.
Mugs, what the fuck you doing in there, you prick?
Stars shining bright above me. Night breezes seem to whisper that you. Sycamore tree, dream a little dreamer.
Karen Hill, the woman who lived the life and survived it. They say behind every good fella there's a woman who knew too much and said too little. But Karen Hill, she didn't just live in the life. She became the life. The sound of secrets. The night hums different when you're in the life. You can hear it, the low murmur of Cadillacs idling outside the Copa, the laughter that's just a little too loud, the quiet deals whispered between men who smile with their mouths and not their eyes. Somewhere between the flash of diamonds and the faint smell of marinara and cigar smoke, she arrived, Karen Friedman. A good girl from Long Island, raised on nice tablecloths and quiet ambitions. But destiny don't care where you come from. Not when it smells weakness or worse, curiosity. And Karen, she had both, and a spark. Enough to catch the attention of one man who made the whole neighborhood buzz like neon in a blackout. Henry Hill. A nice girl, a bad habit. It started like every good story does, with a bad decision that felt good. The first time Henry took her out, she thought he was trouble. The second time, she knew it and went anyway. He had that grin, that half-cocked confidence of a guy who'd never waited in line for anything in his life. They walked through the back of the Copa like royalty, chefs nodding, waiters bowing, cash sliding palms like it was Holy Communion. Every table, every face, and respect, fear, awe. To a girl raised on white picket promises, this was electricity. She didn't just fall for Henry Hill, she fell for the life. Everything's temporary. The wedding was a carnival. Flash, music, endless envelopes. Wise guys in sharkskin suits, wives dripping in mink, the smell of cash and cannoli in the air. She looked around that room and realized she wasn't marrying one man. She was marrying an empire. Every favor Henry owed, every deal Paulie whispered, it all had her name on it now. The older wives pulled her aside. Listen, sweetheart, they said, you don't ask where it comes from. You just make sure it keeps coming. Karen nodded. She learned quick. The new furniture arrived without receipts. The jewelry came without price tags. The good life had no paper trail and no refunds. The powder and the prayer, but paradise don't last, not in this business. Soon it was late nights, longer lies and whispers of new women. Henry's loyalty started to smell like gasoline. And when the coke came in, so did the paranoia. One line became two became breakfast. The whole operation, one sneeze away from going up in smoke. Karen found herself doing things she never dreamed of. Hiding guns in the baby's bassinet, flushing drugs before the cops could find them. Pretending everything was fine when the walls were closing in. Sometimes she'd kneel beside the bed and pray, not for forgiveness, just for one night without fear. The mistress, you can love a man and still hate what he turns you into. That's the curse of loyalty. The day Karen found out about Janice Rossi, the other woman, she snapped. Stormed that apartment like a hurricane. Rang every buzzer, screamed her name through the building till her throat was raw. When Henry came home that night, she was waiting, pistol in hand, tears on her cheeks. The man she loved, the father of her kids, the liar in her bed, and all she could think was, he made me this. She pressed the barrel to his face, sobbing, shaking. Henry whispered, "You'd never hurt me." But in that second, he wasn't sure, and neither was she. The fall of the late 70s hit like a hammer. Henry's empire crumbled, drugs, debt, and desperation. The Lufthansa heist had everyone paranoid. Bodies were dropping, friends disappearing. Karen couldn't tell who to trust anymore. The same men who kissed her cheek on Sunday would turn up dead by Wednesday. Every time the phone rang, she braced for news. Another raid, another hit, another funeral. Henry started talking fast, too fast. Then one day he said the words no one in that life ever says. "I'm talking to the feds." And just like that, it was over. Witness protection. Goodbye, Brooklyn. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, life. She packed 2 kids, some clothes, and memories she couldn't burn. New names, new towns, new lies. She went from fur coats to Kmart sweaters overnight. From Friday night feasts to frozen dinners. From somebody to nobody. You think freedom's the prize? Nah, freedom's the silence that comes after the noise stops. And it's louder than you ever imagined. Karen Hill didn't just survive the life, she survived losing it. And that takes more guts than any wise guy ever had. The Woman in the Dark. When the movie came out, Goodfellas, 1990, the world saw a version of her. Lorraine Bracco gave her a voice. The story got told. But the real Karen, she lived it, babe. She was the one standing in the doorway at 3 a.m., heart pounding, deciding whether to call the cops or the cleaner. She was the one who looked at herself in the mirror one day and realized, I ain't the girl I was. I'm what this life made me. And still she kept walking, head high, eyes forward. Queen of the life, even after it ended. Every guy I ever knew thought he was the king. But let me tell you something, sweetheart. The real power, it's in the woman who holds the secrets. Karen Hill didn't wear the crown, but she damn sure earned it. That's the truth of it. The streets forget names, the tabloids twist facts, but legacy, that's carved by survivors. And she was one of the toughest to ever walk out of the fire still breathing. And that, cupcakes, is how we tell stories in Bambi's Twisted Tales. With truth, blood, and beauty, straight from the heart of the streets. This ain't Hollywood fantasy. This is the Pizzaverse, where the smoke's real, the sauce simmers slow. And the wise guys don't always get the last word. The women do. So if you're loving these tales, hit subscribe, smash like, and keep that bell on. 'Cause the next story, it ain't just another legend, it's a confession. From Bambi Palermo, straight out of the back room at the Pizzaverse Studios, where we don't forget our roots. And we sure as hell don't let the clowns rewrite history. Bambi's Twisted Tales, where the truth don't hide. It walks right up and tells you it's home. Thanks for watching.
Today I decided to not give you bitches a second of time for the rest of my life. I'll be goddamned if I put in the work and I don't get the credit to fucking suffice. I've been too humble too much of my life, cutting them off so I'm measuring twice. Cause this time I mean it, I'm still fucking bleeding. Bitch, there was better ways to hand me the knife. Like boy, little snowy, Bodie is on me. Half of these idiots dumb as is a brick. Swear I won't use it when all up on YouTube. I aim with a 45 fucking intense. Imagine if not stolen whip with a 10. Imagine if I finally wanted to quit. Imagine if this industry took the life out of bitch and all I got is fucking revenge. Who would I ride on if I'm about to call it? I think my fans know a couple of names. I know some 5-figure checks that I've written and can't say a word cause I bitch NDA'd. Call on my lawyers cause I keep them paid, but this ain't some shit that my lawyers could save. Cause if I do go out, I'm going out strong and I'll leave y'all a note with the key to the safe. That all of the friends that I lost, I was talking shit all on the net. All of apologize, all of them know that I fucking invented, I'll never forget. I never went out in public to vent. I know exactly what I represent. And any little bitch that was that quick to switch up, all of you deserve what the fuck you gon' get. How does it feel when you look at your fans and you know that you'll lose them if I ever talk? If I ever pull out receipts or some video, shorty, I bet you piss in your drawers. Oh, you little bitch ass, still ain't never shit ass, fickle ass, flip flop, lying ass hoe. You should thank God with like every breath that I ain't talk my shit cause I stuck to the code. But ain't I hit you up directly, tell you that you best be treading real carefully, bitch. Bitch, don't you forget we still got a debt. See, I'ma collect my shit. If you got a question, I got an answer. Ain't I keep the same line? All that boo-hoo shit on the net was a clout chase. Them lines are so tight. Yo, I just noticed everybody that don't fuck with me fucks with each other. It's like a fucking union of dumbass people. Hey, but I'm coming back for my money though, I'm not playing, bitch.